Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sminkel. My name is Chris and I will be your host this evening. We are joining Fred once again for one of his vlogs in his quest and adventure in becoming a farmer. So, I know this is not the prettiest stack, but let's be honest, it's the first time I'm ever doing this. And I think this will do quite nicely. So I spent some time getting this done. It takes a surprising amount of time. And I opted for this trailer over the auto stacker because the auto stacker only takes 8 bales, and the barn when I'm supposed to deliver this is quite a ways away. So I figured I'd try and fit everything on one trailer so we do everything on one trip. So without further ado, let's get this going and hopefully nothing falls off. Yeah, that's dodgy as well. Let's see if it holds. Oh, I hope it holds. Anyway, so I said in the previous video that I wish I could feel like this every day. I still feel like that. It's still freaking awesome having my own equipment. Oh my great giddy aunt. Whew. Oh my soul, we almost dipped over there. Oh my soul, I should not load this trailer like this. Whew. That was close. Okay, so note to self, be a little bit more careful going around corners. I think the main problem is stability wise that it's only got wheels on the rear and the hitch on the front, so it's more prone to tipping than a trailer that would have wheels both front and back. It's a much more stable design. The problem with wheeled front and back is the fact that that trailer would be articulated in the front, and that's a nightmare to reverse. I'll be honest with you, I can't reverse those things. So I got this trailer, but apparently it's not made to turn. Fun times. Maybe it would have been better getting the auto stacker and just making 4 trips, because I'm thinking this trip is gonna take some time to complete. It's gonna be interesting to say the least. So the barn is way down south once more. It seems like every episode we need to go way down. Driving this is becoming monotonous, let's be honest. Don't fall over, don't fall over, don't fall over. Whew. This is scary. Everything's still on there, but geez, driving this is scary. I mean, if we fall over, that's a lot of damage. And if we fall over in the river, that's even worse, because we're going to lose the bales. I do not want to lose the bales. I do not want to lose the tractor or the trailer. This is supposed to be my payday. This is supposed to make the difference. This is supposed to put me on the map. So let's hope for the best. As I said, I'm going to go relatively slow. So, barring any unforeseen events on the way to the sell point, I think I'll just cut it here maybe and then bring you guys back at the end. Okay, so it seems I may not have thought this through properly. That's a steep hill. and a steep turn. Tractor, don't fail me now. Come on, baby. I know you can do this. Come on. Come on. Wheels are slipping. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I know you can. That's a lot of weight for this small tractor. I think we made it. I think we made it. We made it. Okay, let's see how much we're gonna get paid for this. Oh, you're joking, right? It's gonna leave a mark. You made some good buck at least. I think that was 24,000 for all of it. That's a lot of money. I mean, that's as much as we would make on a really large spraying contract. Which now begs the question, you know, is it actually more lucrative to do your own farming in a situation like this, where, I mean, if we did a large fertilizer contract, we would have gotten the same amount of money, and doing the bales, it took quite some time, because you know you have to mow and bale and everything. I mean, we already made the investment in the equipment, so we're obviously going to continue doing that. I mean, it's awesome knowing that, you know, it's your own stuff and it's from your land. There's a, I'm gonna call it pride, because you know we did that. That's our stuff. But I think I'm still gonna continue doing contracts as well. You know, in between the weeks that the grass needs to regrow before we can cut it again. And I think I'm gonna invest maybe in a different trailer setup. I mean, this trailer wasn't too expensive, so I don't mind selling it again. I'm just thinking that this is not the most efficient way to do this, given the fact that it's really hilly and there's a lot of turns and all those kind of things. So, and I mean, we don't have the most powerful tractor, so as soon as we get to a massive incline, then this poor thing is struggling. So I don't know, I might consider another setup, maybe taking fewer bales at a time, possibly, because, well, that was one of the main issues. I mean, it's just too heavy for this thing. But yeah, well, that was our first sell. That's awesome. Still, how goods that got sold? My tractor, my new tractor and trailer. Today was a good day. So let's go bog everything up. Okay, so the next order of business I think would be to get someone to put a shed up for me, because I mean, at the moment everything is sitting in the elements, exposed to the elements, which it's not ideal. I mean, these things are built sturdy, they definitely are built sturdy, but, and I mean, even if I tarp the equipment when it's raining, it's still not ideal. So I think that's gonna be the next big purchase for this farm. I can actually now call this a farm. It's still an amazing feeling to be able to call this a farm and know that it's a proper farm and that thing's not gonna fit there. You know what? Let's just put it on this side. This thing can stay outside. I mean, there's no issue with that staying outside. But these things, I would ideally want this undercover. Okay, what I'm gonna do is let's quickly check the e-sheet for which jobs are available. Harvesting, fertilizing, sowing, harvesting, fertilizing. Oh, I was hoping to do, I don't know, maybe do a cultivating job or ploughing or something like that. I haven't done that before. I'm quite interested in, how that feels. We used that equipment before. We used that John Deere. I have not driven one of those tractors before. Field 48. Let's see, where's 48? 48. Yeah, I think let's do that. That seems fun. So field 48 for Robert Aiken again. Yes, please, sir. I would love to do that job for you. Alright, awesome. Let's just get down to the store so we can start. And let's not drive like a hooligan and crash the pickup again. Nice. So this is a John Deere 6M, 6135M. Oh, I kind of like John Deere. I mean, I'm still a Fendt fan. This is still green, even though it's a different kind of green, but still a nice tractor. The 6M is kind of the basic entry level kind of thing that we have here. But still, I mean, again with the sunroof. I don't know why you'd want a sunroof. It's actually neatly laid out, everything. Oh, this is not bad. Okay, let's get this going. Get this hooked up. Get this filled up. Okay. That's not a lot. Okay, fine. Let's get some more. Well, I don't know how much it's going to use, so let's rather be safe and buy another tank. It's a nice tractor to look at though. You haven't used this Goon sprayer before, I don't think. It's a nice bit of kit though. Ugh, I suck at this. Jeez, all this effort just to get it filled up. Oh my soul. That should be more than enough. So let's get to field 48. Yep, hooked up, filled up. Let's get going. Just make sure. Yeah, on this road. So, interesting piece of news actually. In my daily escapades to the pub, I mean, there's nothing else to do in the evenings, let's be honest. I've befriended a farmer named Stephen Campbell. Now, he's got a brother that works up in Grizzly Mountain. It's basically a logging setup, purely logging farm. In the mountains, and he actually invited me to come and check it out. I mean, it's an open invitation, so whenever I feel like it. And I mean, given the fact that we just harvested or mowed the grass, we're gonna have some time before it's regrown and we can mow it again. I'm thinking of actually doing a trip up to Grizzly Mountain. I think it might be exciting to see what's going on there. And I mean, they've got all the latest modern equipment, all the big stuff, and he's willing to give me a go at it. I mean, it's an amazing opportunity. Maybe I'll even make a couple of bucks there, but I mean, I think it could be brilliant to just, you know, go and check that out. I think it's an amazing opportunity, and I should definitely do it. So that's on the books. Entrance pretty soon. I'm thinking maybe going down there even by the end of this week or next week. As I said, we're basically waiting right now, so that could be really fun. I mean, any opportunity to try big equipment, right? It's I mean, that's one of the perks of being a farmer, is the equipment. For me anyway. I love the equipment. It's anything big, I love it. You know, even, well, especially trying out new stuff. I mean, that's, as I said previously, that's one of the big perks of doing the contracts for other farmers, is you get to use their equipment and, you know, all the new stuff. Well, not new, but, you know, new for me. So that's awesome. Anyway, you've watched me spray before. I'll speed this up for you guys, and then bring you guys back at the end. So yeah, see you now. So I've been babbling on like an idiot for hours, and turns out my mic was turned off. Yeah, yeah, that's a little bit of a noob error there. So, you know, my bad. Um, I'll probably cut most of the silent stuff out. You just feel like such an idiot when you do something like that. Well, I suppose you guys didn't miss much. Went to the store, got another contract on field 1. Didn't get lost on my way here, which is, well, that's an achievement in itself. Took the right road the first time. That's awesome. I feel very chuffed with myself. Now I just need to get this field done. And not forget to turn the mic on. Such a beginner mistake. Anyway, so I'm gonna time lapse this, or cut this, or whatever the case might be. I like time lapses, to be honest. Again, I'm saying to be honest way too much, to be honest. Yeah, see you guys now. So we're done with this field. Folded up, heading back to the store to give this poor bloke his equipment back. I've been thinking, while I was not driving and the GPS was, that the trip to Grizzly should be sooner than later. So I phoned up Steven, and he said he's actually going through this weekend, and I am welcome to follow him through. So that's what I'm going to do. This evening I'm packing and we're heading out. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be amazing. I am excited. Could be a fun trip. You know, maybe I'm just going to stay there for like a day or two. Nothing, you know, permanent or anything like that. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got nothing else keeping me here. No obligations other than waiting for my grass to grow. It's gonna be awesome. Cool, another contracting job done. Let's collect. And we are looking at a very healthy bank balance once again. Wait, ploughing job. Nice. Field 20, field 37. Which one's which? Let's check field 20. It's nice and square. Field 37 way down south. Also nice and square. I've never been to field 37. You know what? I think we're going to fit this in. Try and get it done before we leave tonight. That's going to be fun. Definitely going to be fun. Yeah, let's do this. Nice. 7726. I think that is the largest 7 series you can get. And I think after Fendt, Massey would be one of my favorite brands. Beautiful. I don't want this video to run too long, so I think I'm gonna cut it here. and I'm gonna go into the field and then I'll bring you guys back there. Look at that view. Oh man, I say it every time that I make a vlog, it's absolutely beautiful here. Look at that view. Beautiful piece of machinery. Yeah, I still have the equipment. Okay, let's get this thing unfolded. No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna drop it down. And let's get going. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Brilliant. Oh, look how cool is this. Surprisingly narrow for such a big plow. I'm sure we can pull something bigger with this tractor. I mean, 260 horsepower, that's a lot of horses. This might take a while.
I turned off the lights, I got off the wires. When I close my eyes, disconnected and tired. I see shots fired. It's shots fired. I was wrong, but I made it right. You came begging day and night. I don't wanna hit the bottom, don't go out of your state of mind. I've been counting 1 to 10. I'll be back when you begin. With my music again and again. I see. Yeah, I see you go down. Yeah, I see you go down. I see. Yeah, I see you go down. Yeah, I see you go down. And I know you keep asking me, flames and fire. I know you are done with me. It's just fired. I see you go down, yeah, I see you go down. I see you go down, yeah, I see you just fired.
That took a lot longer than expected. I mean, still a fun job though. It was definitely interesting, but sure, that took me a couple of hours. But hey, we're done now. We're at the store. We're just gonna give the equipment back, and then we're off to pack. And that round. Okay, job done. Awesome, let's get back to the farm. Let's get everything on the truck. And let's get on our way. Don't want to keep Steven waiting. I am super stoked about this trip. Everything is in the truck, our house is all locked up, and we are on our way. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next time I speak to you will be from a mountainous view. As always, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to rate, subscribe and share, whichever you may choose. Until the next one, tot wederziens.